Hello everyone, welcome to Born to Be Myself. And today is the Jewelry Tuesday. So today what I'm gonna do is first I'm gonna show you some of the jewelry that it's on in my shop right now, and as a project share. And after that, I'm gonna show you one of the stitches that I used in one of my pieces. Okay, so stay tuned. First, I wanna share these metal embossed pieces. These are copper blanks that have been embossed with deco embossing folders. And I use vintage everything. I use vintage patinas to paint them. I use vintage gloss sealer, okay, metal sealer. So this part is not gonna go dark on you whenever when you wear it. I used gold colored toggle clasps, and these are grapevine leaves. I added some little dangles just to, to give it some some details. This peace sign, crystals, this glass bead. Okay. And it will fit between 6.5 and 7.5 inch wrist. Okay. My wrist is 6.5. So I'm not gonna put it on right now because it's gonna take, long. But this is what it would look like on your wrist. It's really different. It's really like a statement piece. So yeah. So that's in my shop right now. Okay, I love this bracelet. Look at the detail. And it's glossy. Okay, so we have that piece. I also have in my shop right now these are gold filled 14K ear hooks. I made these ear hooks myself. Okay, I cut the wire and I made them. And these are 16 millimeters wood beads. If you can see there with the camera. There's not too much lighting here. I was always having trouble with my filming, but anyway, see, and I put that gold cap. Okay, this is German style gold filled wire. It's craft wire, but it's a very, very, very good quality wire. Okay, these are in my shop. Okay, this is like 2 inches long, I would say. Let's see. Let's get the. Oh, okay. Yeah, 1.5. A little longer. You have those. Okay. You also find in my shop, and now this is the stitch that I'm gonna show you. Is this earrings? These are French earrings, and this is the stitch that I'm gonna show you. It's called brick stitch around a bead. Okay, hopefully we can do it without taking forever. Okay, I use Swarovski crystals as details on the French, and I use Toho C beads. These are 11/0. Okay. All right. Oh, sorry guys. Okay, 4 minutes. Let's not make it longer than 10. So we have these, and all of my ear hooks are either gold filled, stainless steel hypoallergenic, or sterling silver. Okay, so if sometimes it's not in the description, you know that they're gonna be stainless steel hypoallergenic, gold filled, or what's it called? what did I just say? Sterling silver or stainless steel, yeah. Okay, this is another pair of French earrings that I used all Swarovskis in here, and this is golden shadow beads. And this stitch that I'm going to show you, it's easier if you do it around a round bead. These are the beads that I'm going to use today for that. But you can also do it around different shapes of bead. In this case, these are bicons. And you can actually get it the same way and to look really pretty, and also around other shapes. Okay? And these are also in my shop. And these are gonna go with gold fill ear hooks. Okay? Have the pair here. These are absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Look at the sparkle. Can you see? These are Swarovski, guys. All of them. Okay? Beautiful. Okay. Let's go ahead with the stitch. And you can go in my shop. You're going to find other things too. Okay? So we're going to use... these are 11-aughts. No, these are 8-aught. Yes, these are 8-aught seed beads. I'm just going to use this to show you the stitch so you can actually see it. Okay, a regular size 12 beading needle. Okay, mine is totally wonky. Okay, I'm gonna use, these are acrylic beads, but they're really pretty. So I'm gonna do the stitch around these beads just to show you, because it's gonna be easier for you to see with these big beads. Okay, so all right, to start, you have your bead. Okay, I'm gonna only show you the stitch around the bead. Okay, not the French this time. So you have your bead. Okay, please bear with me, guys, because you know how this goes. Okay, you find your hole. Okay, let me find my hole in here. 1 second. Okay, and you go through your hole. Okay, and you leave a little tail. Okay, then you have your tail and you have your working thread coming out of the opposite side of your bead. So you're gonna go back, okay, around like this, all right, and come out of the same side, obviously, that your working thread is coming out. So you're gonna have this. You see that? Then you're gonna flip, turn around your bead, and you're gonna do exactly the same thing again. So you're gonna have that thread on the other side of the bead. So in other words, on both sides of the bead, you have thread across. So now you're ready to start the stitch. And I forgot to get the beads out. Okay. All right. And there's other kinds of, there's like a flat brick stitch that, well, I didn't show you, but usually brick stitch, what you do is you actually, start with 2 beads and then you go ahead with only 1. Okay, so we're gonna pick up 2 beads, okay, 1 and 2. And pay attention to this. You have this. So you're gonna let them go through your thread, okay, down like this. You're gonna come, with your needle, and you're gonna go under this thread on either side, but choose one side and hold on to your tail, because when you go like this, your thread is gonna get loose, and you don't want it that loose that you're not gonna be able to actually thread your beads on. So, okay, so you just did that. You went through your thread in there, okay? Be careful with your working thread in there getting in the way. You're gonna go all the way, and when your beads get to the point that they are on top of that thread, okay, naturally they're gonna wanna go like this. You see? So what you do is like you have your needle, you have these two beads, and you're gonna go underneath, but not on the other side of the thread, because remember that you have this across your thread on your bead, if you know what I mean. And you're gonna go under that first bead, okay? Hold as much as you can your work, okay? And you're gonna have this that looks like a wonky mess, but then you keep tightening this, and then your beads are gonna sit, okay, on your bead, okay. And this actually, let me see, here we go, okay. So, and this is what you're gonna have for now. So then you go, okay, and you go down the next bead, okay, just to you know, to anchor your beads, and go under, okay, your thread, okay, and then go in that second bead. This is the way I do it, okay, just to anchor these beads better on the round bead, okay. So then this is what you were gonna have. So now you're gonna pick up another bead. So now that you picked up these two, you're gonna pick up another one, and you're gonna keep doing the same thing over and over again until you get to the bottom of the bead. So you have this bead, you're gonna go under that thread, okay, hold everything, and you see where that bead sat in there. So before anything happens, if you can actually go back up through your bead like that, without getting inside, okay, you just, and there you have it. You have another bead, okay, on your round bead, and you're gonna have to hold, okay, and just tension your work a little bit so the beads get stuck in there, and you, this is what you're gonna have. You see that? Okay, so now what you're gonna do is you're gonna keep doing the same thing, picking up beads until you get to the bottom, okay, and I show you what happens. Okay, look, I got to the bottom. All right, so one side of the round bead, it's already stitched, okay, but you are at the bottom. So here you don't have actually room to add another bead. So what you do is actually you thread on your next bead, okay, and you're gonna start going now on the other thread that is on the other side of the bead, okay. Can you see that? Of course, there's no light enough. Can you see? I'm going across underneath that thread, and I'm gonna be doing exactly the same thing all over again, okay. And I'm gonna go through the bead from the bottom, okay, trying to hold it without going back on the other side, obviously, you know. Okay, sorry. And this is what you got, okay. Just hold on to this tail. This tail is crazy, okay. Yeah, let's get it out of the way. And now what we need is to hold this bead, okay, on, hold on, what happened here? Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, what happened was that I got out of this thread in here somehow, and I went back, on the bead wrong. So let's go back again. So we put our bead on our needle, and then we're gonna go under that thread on the other side of the round bead. Okay, you see that? Try to get under that. Okay, like that. Can you see that? If there was better light in here, you would, right? Okay, so now try to hold, okay, your bead, and don't let this bead go on the other side, because then you're not going to be able to get it on the thread. Okay, make it go where you want it to go. Okay, like this. See there? And there it is, sitting on the right side. Okay, and then you keep going all the way until you meet the top. Okay, and then you're gonna have just a round bead with brick stitch all around it. So I'm gonna go all around and come back and show you. Alright guys, and there you have it. You see? You have a pretty bead with stitch of beads around it. And you can do whatever you want with this. And this is basically the same thing as this. Okay? Alright? But here it's made with smaller beads, obviously, and with the bicon. Or here, there's a round bead and a smaller beads. Pretty cool, right? Let me see. With better light. There you have it. Can you see it? There it is. Okay, and then you can do whatever you want. You can do the fringe or not. You can do several like this and make a bracelet. Many things. I love it. I love this stitch. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching, and see you all in the next video. I hope you enjoyed it. And remember, sorry for all the trouble if you couldn't see too much, but I think you get the idea anyway of how this is made. Okay guys, bye bye.